This is so late, bro. It's 11:11. Make a wish, man. It's 11:11. I wish that everyone will have a fun experience at G Fest and is having a great time. Holy shit! All right, so yo, what's up, man? What's up, Godzilla fan 2014? Tell us, Don. What's up? How good was it? It was amazing, man. I hope everyone who watches this gets to go. It is so fun. I even though I was there for one day, it was amazing. It was so amazing, and you can see I got some that was a lot of money. Um, that getting figures, I got a lot. I have a G Fest haul that I'm gonna make tomorrow, guys. Yeah, it is so worth it. Man, I can't wait for next year already. I already got plans. It was so fun that I'm already like I'm getting a hotel and I'm staying Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I'm leaving Saturday. But I, dude, it was amazing, man. Such an amazing like day. Dude, I met a lot some I met some fans too. I met like 7 fans, and everyone was so nice. Um, yeah, man, it was so fun. I was nervous too, meeting a lot of you guys. I mean, you'd think like it's the other way around, but no, man. I was so nervous meeting everyone. Uh, just because I haven't like had like people come up and be like, "Yo, are you cool, Godzilla?" And it's such an amazing experience. Uh, next time I want you to sign my Goji 84 Funko Pop box for sure. What is the best thing about G Fest? Dude, it's not even the figures that is the best. It's just the people. Dude, like I was there with Gear on. Dude, we were hanging out the whole day. Lizard was there for a little bit. Final was there for a little bit. And we're all talking, we're all getting along. There was one thing that happened that was a little scary. I think it was a kid. Um he was I think he was in a wheelchair and he ran out of oxygen in the dealer's room, so he had to be rushed in an ambulance. So like that they had to shut down the dealer's room. Um and it was like, yeah, that was such a scary moment. And I hope that person's okay and I hope the family's okay and all that. I was looking for Goji guy too. I was just like I wanted to say hello, because we talked on the phone a couple times and like I like his channel too. It's cool. But like I wanted to say hello and see what he's up to. And I couldn't find him anywhere. And then he just comes up behind me while we're watching the ambulance come and we're like, "Oh, hey." So, but yeah, I hope everyone's okay from that. Yeah. But yeah, everyone was so great. Did Lizard play in the Beyblade tournament? I don't think so. Which Ultra Kaiju should I get in G Fest if I get to go to G Fest? I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm not really a fan of Ultraman, but like, hmm. A Gamora. Get a Gamora. The Ultraman stuff is really cheap there. It's like you can find this stuff for like $5 to $10. Movie Monster Series stuff is terribly priced. Um, there was a blue rainbow Ghidorah, the one in that poster, the original color for that, going for $100. All of them were. Um, and then you had like shit like I'm trying to think. You had Crab Destroyer going for 80, and it was just crazy. The prices were insane, man. I ain't paying $80 for a damn Crab Destroyer, bro. When the original sometimes like drops in price. Like I ain't doing that. The coolest thing I got was one thing up there that I'm not gonna show yet. But this I just kind of had to show because it's like, Rodan's like a big part of the channel. Like he's in the thumbnail and stuff. And I always love Showa Rodan. Like Showa Rodan is probably my favorite Rodan just because like he's so nostalgic to me. And no, he's not the best designed Rodan, but he's probably my fan favorite designed Rodan, like personally, because just the nostalgia. But I got this thing. It's a night color Mondo Rodan. And this Mothra has a magnet to it. And it goes on like that. And that is super cool, man. Um, and it goes great with the other thing that I will show in my haul video, which it's not as big of a haul, but I spent like more money on like this guy uh is probably my most expensive Godzilla figure now. Not even lying, bro. This is probably my most expensive Godzilla figure. If you guys could guess the price, like it's kind of crazy. Series 5000 Gamora. Want move on Series 84, but he's probably like 150. He's actually fairly. I didn't see how much he was, but usually he's like 40 whenever I go. Sure, Ryan is good, but Final Wars Ryan is my all-time favorite. That is so base. Godzilla Fan 2014 is really close, but it's just a little bit down, just a little bit. It's 190. It was 200, but I got it down. I got it down. They weren't selling, man. There was like 3. So I got this guy, which is a lot of money for this, but they stopped selling these, and this night color one is so cool, dude. I have the LED lights going, and I never like the LED lights like changing colors like that. But dude, okay, hold up, I might just turn off the light just to show you guys how cool this is. I wonder if it will look good with on camera. Okay, we got these lights going. I'm not sure if this is gonna look good, but like you can't see shit, guys. Oh man, dude, I wish you can see how this looks in person, man. Because, ooh, okay, you could probably kind of see, but you could see like it changed color, bruh. And it is such a, it's you can't really see on camera, but it is so cool, man. That thing is so cool. This is probably, I don't know if this is my favorite thing I got, but no, it probably is because how cool it is. What's up, Dinozilla? I saw Dino today too, which is pretty cool. Dang, every Godzilla figure, or at least some of them, are expensive and it kind of annoying. Yeah, dude, it really is. I have a new display right here now that I can't wait to show you guys. Um, I gotta do a collection tour video, which is different. It's different from the collection video. The collection video is where I show each thing individually, but a collection tour is like my displays and all that. So I definitely gotta show that. But now I have like a cool ass shelf right here. That shelf is so awesome now. Yeah. Was there Playmates there? Yeah, dude, and the Playmate stuff was fairly cheap. Surprisingly, like they upped the price, of course, but like instead of like instead of like that's my dad, like tell my dad to get the clothes finished. But the Playmate stuff was like holy All right, guys, I'm back. I think he gets a bit. No, bro. For the love of God, please don't get that impression, man. Please, for the love of God. But yeah, no, the convention was fun. Um, any Mothras or drowned vipers? I saw a giant Mothra there. I don't know how much it was, and I didn't see any drowned vipers. Um, the only like little Mothra I seen though was in a statue thing with all the models and stuff, and it was like fighting a -1 Godzilla. It wasn't for sale, of course, but it was like a little display piece. Other than that, I saw like the giant one. But yeah, the Playmate stuff was going for like a good price, and same with the highest stuff. The highest stuff was like $60 each, which is like $10 more than the actual price of like the $50 higher figures. Instead, it was going for 60. But yet again, that stuff is already turns out to be 60 when it gets shipped out. So it was actually basically like the same price that you would pay from online. Every time they hit him, he gets a one figure. Oh my god, bro, that is so fucking terrible. New Final Wars poster hung up in your room. That is so cool, dude. Giant Mothra is common. Yeah, now they are. I see them a lot. But yeah, this is, dude. I didn't know because the head was like tilted a little bit like this, right? And I was like, his head has to move. This thing has to have at least one thing of articulation. And I like did it, and it sounded like it cracked, but it was like actually like it was fine. So this is cool. This might be the coolest thing I got all year. Um, it's definitely like one of my favorite things in my collection now. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I have one now since there wasn't any regular. Have you heard of Spino, dude? No, I'm not. And that was this. Was that just a fucking burp, bro? Jesus, man. Dude, Giron's fucking picture quality, bro, and photo quality on his phone is so fucking buns, man. What is this, man? Bro, I look like fucking 18 bits, bro. What is this? I still gotta get. I'm gonna take a shower tomorrow. Got tomorrow morning. I'm too tired. I'm thinking of selling my small hammer collection figures. They go for a lot, and I need them. He was at Gfest, and bro recognized me. I don't know Spinal Dude. Hold up. Let me Oh, this was funny. Okay. Damn it, my dog. Bro, doggy, go. Go shoot. Don't like you, doggy. Alright. So funny story. Everyone, I think a lot of people know about the memorial box, right? The memorial box. Does everyone know about that? The Bandai Memorial Box 50th anniversary. It's like very popular. Everyone wants one. They're huge. All that, right? Does everyone know about those? Comment say yes in the chat if you know what that is. The memorial box. That was my dream thing when I was 5. I needed it. Yes. Okay. Now, what if I told you I got the memorial box, man? What if I told you we got the memorial box? What? We got that memorial box. Hold up. Let me tell you the story. Now, before you get too hyped, guys, no one's getting hyped. Why is no one getting hyped? Get hyped. Get hyped for no reason. Come on. Why is the chat? Where is everybody? Chat, say something. Last Gfest video just uploaded. Need to see some reaction. Okay, so guys. Oh, by the way, Goji Franklin is holding one of my art pieces. Pretty cool. So me and Giron or Julian, we're walking in the dealer's room. And we see the memorial box. And I didn't know if it had the figures or if it didn't have the figures or it did. And he's like, no, it doesn't. It says it right there, dumbass. I'm like, okay. So we walk past it and we get the idea to ask how much the box is because we think it's gonna be like an absurd price. So we ask. And they say you can just keep it. So I was like, yo, dude, you can just have it. It's fine. I don't need it. You can have the memorial box. And we were walking around with that thing, and people were like, "Holy shit!" And I was like yelling in the dealer's room. I was like, "Look what we got! We got this memorial box, man. It definitely has all the figures in there, like 100%, man." And we were just joking around and shit. Anyways, we go outside, and Goji Franklin walks by. He's like, "Holy shit!" And we're like, yeah, it's just a box. And he started saying we were kind of clip farming and stuff. It was funny, man. It was so nice meeting Goji Franklin again, too. See if we got the clip. If I can get the, I'm gonna turn off Bluetooth. Fuck it. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, no. It's your box. It's just a box. It's just a box. What the fuck? Hey, they gave me it for free, though. They gave me it for free. For free?
They better, you know?
That's me right there, about right.
Oh, hell no.
So yeah, it's just a box. That was that was funny. That was definitely a highlight. It was like the last hour of the convention was the funnest part of the convention. Even though all of it was fun but like the last hour I had was so awesome, man, because we got that memorial box and we were like walking around being stupid. And then fans were coming up after that, like it not because of the memorial box, but because we got the memorial box after all the fans started coming up. But there was fans starting to come up, and I was like, "What is crazy?" It was so cool meeting all of you guys. Like it was such an amazing experience, man. I always kind of joke around and kind of like find it funny where people are like, "Man, the Gfest experience, man, it was the best experience of my life." I was always like, "Really, that is?" And now I kind of understand it. Dang, the box empty. Disappointing to see the box empty. It is, but it's cool that we just got the box for free, man. They didn't even charge or anything for it. They were charging 20 for it. I probably wouldn't even get it. I don't think he would get it. I think that'd be dumb, but for free, just that cool ass box. I let him have it because, first of all, I wouldn't know where the hell to put it. There's nowhere I can put it. Literally nowhere. It would take up too much room. And he does cool shit with his boxes. I hope he starts doing more videos and shows you guys his display, because he has like a cool comic stand he has, and he has a cool box display, and I think it would go great. So I was just like, right away, I was like, dude, keep it. I can't fucking have the box. I wonder how much the box sells for. We also made a joke though online, on Insta. He made a joke. He's like, hey, anyone want this 1K? Yeah. If it had the figures though, I would want that 62 Godzilla. Man, like that's like the one memorial box figure I want is 62. That would be an awesome one to get. 62. I love 62. I don't know why. I just think 62 is awesome. I got a 62 item here, but yeah, man, it was just so fun, and I recommend it to anyone. And also, is anyone that I met here in the chat right now? I want 62 figure Bandai, SH NECA, same. Dude, I hope Bandai's moving on series, because they said, hey, would you, I think it was like a vote thing, vote for the next exclusive Godzilla Store exclusive, and 62 was on that list. So there has to be a 62 being made. And I hope, man, I want a 62 Bandai. I want a 62 Bandai. 62 is just, I don't know if I don't think I'm going to show it. No, I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to show it. I'm going to keep my word. It was either I put this guy out or the other one, and I thought this would be more fitting because of the channel. So I'm not going to show it. I'm going to do a Gfest haul video, but I really want to hold it right now. It's blue. It's blue. I'll give you a hint, though. It's Giga Brain. We need a Playmate 62 with a tree accessory. That'd be kind of cool. It would have been cool if Playmates didn't do the vinyls and did like the Toho figures, like the legendary ones, and gave them accessories and like battle damage, or not even the battle damage, but like the posability, and like that'd be kind of cool. Did a show a line. Yeah, dude. Saw the bean. Yeah, the bean, man. From Chicago. I see that shit like every time I visit Chicago. Which is a lot because I live close. They should do a show line, I meant. Oh, a shows. Shows? I'm confused. Dude, I just want to pull shit down that I got, but I can't because I gotta save it. Dude, like, there's like stuff up here that's like I just added to the shelf that I just really want to. But no, I have this fucking thing. This Rodan, which, by the way, Mothra. Yo, that's so cool. Look at that, man. Magnet. I didn't even know this was a magnet. I kind of thought that this Mothra just would clip on, but it's a magnet. That's so cool, dude. And also, you guys haven't seen it. I might post a YouTube short of it glowing, because you can really see it. Don't mean to be plugging. Nah, you fine. Anyway, I'm about to ask Spider Dude because her recognized me. What the shit? On, maybe you guys can see it through here. Let's see. Here we go. That looks way better. Look at that. Rare 1964 definitely needs a Movemon series figure so badly. I know. Here, I got a YMSF 64 that I got last year that I painted. I think I showed it off. But here he is. So yeah, that thing cool. I love 64 Rodan. I want to get as much 64 Rodan shit as possible. And I think I'm gonna make a goal where I get at least one Rodan thing each year because Rodan's just my favorite. Rodan's always gonna be my favorite kaiju. Other than Godzilla and Kong, of course. Like we're not gonna count them. We counting Rodan, and Rodan's my favorite. But this guy right here, this is so peak, man. Favorite Rodan figure, definitely. And it's definitely top 10 favorite Godzilla figures. But dude, it's also weird because I used to like despise Safubi stuff, right? And same with my friend Julian, and now we just love it. Like it's so weird. We just love it, but I don't like it too expensive. I like getting the stuff that's like about $100, but like because I'm not gonna pay it like 400 for a fucking Godzilla figure. I know the Luki MC, he bought a Heisei Godzilla Safubi, right? That was like 8 inches or whatever. $2,000. That is crazy, man. I don't get it. He could have gotten that giant 62 statue. He spent 2,000 on that, and I was just so confused. I was just like 2,000. Kong 2005 favorite kaiju and 2014 Goji. Good picks. Okay. So the guy named Spanish Dude on YouTube, he's one of my idols because I want to be a paleontologist. But I saw him at Gfest and I showed him my channel, and then guess what? He recognized me. That's cool, man. O means of all time. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like I can't think. I'm so tired, dude. But I'm gonna stream for a little bit. So next year, I want to get a hotel room and go to the dealer and sleep in the dealer's room line and do a live stream. I want to do that. And then after that, it's just Gfest. I'm going to stay all Friday and then Saturday. And then we're going to be good. I am so tired. Oh my God, man. It's so fun, though. I'm so tired. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, he plays a big role who I am today. That's awesome. Is Lizard still staying, or is he coming back home since it's a quiet trip? Oh, it's quiet trip. I think he's going tomorrow. Used to go every year since the beginning, but then the price started not worth the squeeze. Who is this? Go to channel. I haven't. Wait. Oh. Number. What? Top fans. Number 1. Oh shit, Godzilla fan 2014 isn't number 1 on here? Oh shit. Oh man, Godzilla fan 2014, you better be You better be stepping up, man. Or is he coming back home since it's... Oh, wait, I just read that. I'm cooked. 22-hour drive. Man, that's a long ass time. My God. Missed the good old days at Arlington. Free parking and cheap prices. I remember Crown Plaza. Yeah, it used to be like $20, $30 to get in. Now it's $40. What happened? Whoa, Godzilla is number 2. No, I'm looking at this, right? It has a crown right next to their names. And it says number 1 fan, Devo 13, and number 2 is Godzilla. Whoa. 75 XP. I don't know what this means. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Send super chats and super stickers. Learn more. I am so confused. Okay. Nah, I go back to 93 to 95. Oh, shit. So even before that, too. Yeah, because I know it was in another place. How many times has it changed before the Crown Plaza? Because I think it... Where was it? I don't think it always was in Chicago, but 93 and 95? Wow. Didn't start in 95. Yeah, 95. Started in 95, I believe. Gfest did. Yeah, wow, man. Be the best memories. It was better. Wow. I'm a nobody, just some dude. Says number 1 fan somehow. I don't know. You got 75 XP on here. See, this Gfest for me was my favorite. But also, they didn't have any classic stuff this year. It's all new. It's all just new stuff. So there's I remember in the Crown Plaza though. I remember seeing all that vintage stuff. It's weird kind of like watching videos that go back to the Crown Plaza because I started going during the Crown Plaza. Oh, you had to be a subscriptor. I on to be invited back in the early days. Oh, okay. Any SH Evolved or Kongs? Final Wars Go G's. I saw Final Wars Godzilla. He was really like fairly priced too. He was like going for 80. He was like same price as online. He was going for 80. I was actually considering it too. I don't know if I saw any Evolved. I probably did. I probably just like glanced over it because I already have Evolved. And I didn't see any Kong. I don't know if I saw any Kongs. I just like... I'm sure they were there though. Back in the early 80s, I had to order all my Bandai's and Texas could get stuff for $2.95 back in the day. That's crazy. Wow. It's cool that we have like someone that's like more experienced with this stuff like in the chat right now. It's pretty cool. Here's a little history for you modern Godzilla fans. I'm actually learning a lot of stuff too right now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I do know it was not always in Chicago. camera watches for like $4.95. Spectre Man for like $8. Spectre Man, yeah. I just recently learned, or maybe like a year ago or two, learned about Spectre Man because of Goji Guy, and he's really a big fan of Spectre Man. So he showed me like something today, and I was just like, "Is it like a strawberry?" And he was like, "What?" I didn't know what it was, and he's like, "I'm the only one that probably knows it." He's like, me and the other two Spectre Man fans here. I'm like, "Whoa, um, man." I'm trying to adjust my chair. I started in Chicago when JD and John split on G-Con to Jersey, New York, kept Gfest in Chicago. Oh, so they split. Oh, I got a question. Is there more than one Godzilla convention? Is it just in Chicago, or is there more? I don't know that because I heard from one of my old friends that there is a Godzilla convention like close to him. You can see early video on YouTube of G-Con. I think I've seen it before. I just didn't know. But do they still like do G-Con, or do they have another Godzilla convention? I just know G-Fest is the most popular because, there has to be more than just Chicago or smaller ones. I know there's Destroy All I think it's called the Destroy All Monsters, and it also in Chicago, but way earlier. And they have like way more like old suit actors coming in, like way more than they do at G Fest, which is weird because you would think like they would be at the bigger convention, but they're at the smaller one. Man, this is cool. Late night stream. Probably gonna end it at 12. It's 11:49 for me, which is crazy. I don't think I ever done a stream this late before. Like you're seeing me get tired. They used to after, but only lasted a year or two. That was also in Jersey. Oh, okay, okay. Because I know there is, I think, one other Godzilla convention somewhere out there, not in Japan, but like somewhere else in America. And one of my friends go do it. Old friends go to it. I haven't talked to him in a while. He goes by Willzilla. You probably if you guys have Instagram and you are into photography, you probably know Willzilla. I used to talk to him a lot. We don't really talk anymore though, because life. No bad blood. Don't worry, guys. I know this is way off topic, but it's like the only other thing I could like show. But I have like this Maximum Spider-Man right here. I don't know. It's fun. I can't show the other shit yet because I still gotta make the G Fest haul video. But Asian Film Fest Expo it was pretty epic back in the day. It's so cool. What's up, cool guy? What's up, cool Razor? Final Swingsuits by where? Final Swingsuits by? He's over there. He's over there. Posed next to gaming, the Gamerverse Venom. I have him in a pretty cool display. I kind of want to show you guys. I might just leave that for a display though. But yeah, that's Final Swing over there, the SH1. And then this one I just kind of got just a fidget around with. This one's fun though. This one's actually fun. Like Marvel Legends cooked with this guy. Like he's actually fun to pose. How was G-Fest? It was so fun, man. Really recommend. You'll have such a great time. Gonna try staying multiple days next year because that was too fun. That was the funnest G Fest I've had. My first two was in the Crown Plaza. That was 2018 and 2019. Then 2022, which is probably, I don't know which one's my least favorite Gfest, but 2022 I didn't really like as much because I didn't know what to do, and I was very frustrated trying to get some stuff. And 2022 was like a bad year anyways, so it was like 2023 was way better. 2024 was good, and now 2025 fucking peak, man. Hopefully next year could be even better. I have way too much stuff. Have totes and boxes in my basement. I can't even display it. And now with the price going gouging, I just stay away. Glad Gfest still going, but can't deal with it. Yeah. Well, if you're willing to sell any of those figures, man, just hit me up. I'm kidding. Maybe I can meet you next year. Hopefully, man, that'd be cool. It was way better in 3. You know what, man? If you had a Kaiser Ghidorah, I don't know if you got any of that 2004 Godzilla figures, but if you had a Kaiser Ghidorah, I would buy that shit right off you. I really want to get the old Kaiser Ghidorah, but I wasn't able to get it sold out. But yeah, no, that's like definitely one I want to get. One of the older figures I want to get. Other than that, like I don't know. I really did not know what to get this G Fest, and I was just kind of like going in blindsided, which is what I wanted to do because I just wanted to see how everything was going to turn out if I went in blindsided. And to be honest, I'm so glad because I wasn't disappointed at all. Like Kaiser, I wanted to get, but I wasn't like I need a Kaiser Ghidorah. It's just something cool I want to get. You missed out on the days of pointing to Econ and go around. Those stores rocked, man. Sounds great. I don't know, man. I don't know how it could be this year, man. For me personally, I just think this was great. I am just fidgeting with this Spider-Man right now. I can't like, yo. I'm probably gonna like. I don't know what to do, man. I'm really bored. I might just pass out and go sleep because my friend says he's getting back at 1, but he wants to play a video game. I'm like, bruh. Did you get Hasty Godzilla 1991 from Hiya Toys? Did not yet. I ordered him though. Japanese run stores full of Godzilla, Gamer, Ultraman, everything you can imagine for non-gouge prices. Yeah, these prices were terrible this year. Play Fortnite till the morning. Fuck no. I did that with Julian one time, Giron, and he wanted to get a fucking win. Dude, it was terrible, man. It was like 3 in the morning, 3, 4, no, 4 in the morning. Oh God, bro, I cannot, bro. If he asked me, even if he got home somehow and he was like, "Hey, let's hop on Fortnite," I'd be like, "Fucking no." This was my badge, by the way. Someday I'm going to be 14. It's awesome, man. Next Sunday, oh man, it's almost your birthday. Happy early birthday, man. Here's Rodan says hello. Say hello, Rodan. Hello, buddy. My name is Applesauce and I hate Cheez-Its. Hot take. Goldfish are better. No, they're not. Cheez-Its are always the best. I love Cheez-Its. Rodan loves Cheez-Its. He doesn't mean shit, man. That man don't mean shit, man. I'm so tired. So I'm almost about to end the stream in like 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes away. We have plenty of time. Oh yeah, posted this. What is with these cringy ass TikTok videos, bro? I don't get it because I just like I'm just looking online on TikTok and it's just like a guy screaming about like how like women like some women like have hurt men. I'm like, this is very motivational. Like I don't, man. I guess some people need it though. I don't know what to say to that, man. I think right in 2 minutes when I end the stream, I'm gonna be running. Right? I'm gonna be running towards over there to my bed. I'm gonna pass out. Could you play Garden of Bam Bam on stream one day? What is it? I don't know what it is, but you know what? I might try it out. Not sure. Oh my god. Gfest recap so far. See you tomorrow. For day 3. Alright. Gonna be real with you. This table was so buns, man. I know these people are nice, but dude, they were selling the Gabra and I wonder if they still have. No, someone fucking bought it. What the fuck, bro? Okay, so they were selling the Gabra, Godzilla, and Manila Mondo set for $400, dude. What the fuck? 400, and the dude just casually said it like there wasn't anything wrong with that. I'm like, bruh, it's what are you doing? What kind of fucking Scooby Doo shit is this? What, Raggy? I think we have too much. That's what I'm saying. Too much gouge and rip off art. Exactly. Too much money. Like I got this at a pretty good price because this guy's actually like pretty expensive already. So I was able to get him at a good price. But for me, G Fest, like the funnest part was the people, like hanging out with people and all that, and my friend and all that. Like the figures was like were cool, but meeting everyone and shit, that was the funnest part. But yeah, no prices. Oh my god, they're selling the Crab Destroyer for 80. The new one, $80. Dude, there was people selling like some of the like translucent Godzilla figures, like the 8-inch ones, for like 200, and they were like giving it to me, like, oh here, like I was about to buy it. I was like, well, hold the fuck up, no, like hell no, like, dude, I don't know how you can just casually just hand and just be like, yeah, and then he's like, well, you can get this, but the set's gonna be breaking up. It's 200 for the Godzilla, like 100 for the Gabra, and like 100 for the Manila. I'm like, you have issues, man. Like that's fucked. That is so fucked, bro. Like I was just like, no, 400 is such a ripoff for that. I ain't paying 400. Giron was able to get his for the right price. I was able to get this. I forgot what the original price was, but I know they don't make these anymore. But I got it for like close. I think for her. I think I got like $20 extra, maybe. I don't know. Night color Mondo Rodan price. How much was he? Let's see. That's not the right one. Okay, so like, all right, so this, okay, so this one was like, let's see. I want to say, like, I got for $30 more than it should cost. So, I mean, but they stopped making them. So I get why, but also it's just like, vendors being vendors, because they're just like, but okay, there is one table though that you would like, Devo, and it's called Beast of the East Collectibles, and they sell their stuff like $3 extra. Because like you gotta make so they sell their stuff $3 extra. Then I don't understand how they, like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. Great toy show, over 700 dealers. You can find everything in spot. Decent price. Set times for collectors. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I don't know. I'm so glad I got this thing though. I'm kind of happy. I love this thing a lot. I love the colors of it. Yeah, this thing's amazing. This thing was not selling, by the way. So you're just like, just take it. It's just funny. All right, well, it's about that time for me to wrap up the stream. I'm getting so tired, man. Um, for anyone that's at Gfest, have a great rest of your time. Oh shit, did you go to Gfest? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did, and it was so fun. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of the stream. Hope you guys all enjoyed watching this. And if you're at Gfest and you guys are at Gfest right now and hanging out and having fun, like, that's great. When would the next live stream be? Not sure. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, man, I hope you guys all enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I am gonna sleep, man. I am so tired. God.